Today we're talking about how to vlog like Will Mosley. This is part 2. I made a film about this last year. I'm going to talk about what's changed, what's different, 2019 edition. Let's roll.
I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money.
This vlog is sponsored by me, William Mosley. If you need a promotional film, and you're actually watching a film about how to vlog, so I actually would recommend you making your own film yourself. But if you want someone to do it, or you don't have the time, or you just don't think that your skill level's there yet, I can make it for you. I'm your guy, I'm your man. You start just with that one idea. Keep it singular, keep it focused on that very one thing. Just write it down, you know, on your hand, on a piece of paper. So maybe today I'm talking about juicy juice. I don't know. Whatever it is that you have, that it's around you, that's in your life, that's interesting. Maybe I'm talking about this 50 mil. Maybe I'm talking about a drone. Doesn't matter. Just keep it singular and think about that one thing.
Please press the button for...
Hi, house.
We're literally on the top of Asheville. Like, if you look around me, it's about to pour. Look at this storm. Yep, here comes the rain. The first thing that hasn't changed with my vlog style is the 24 mil. It's a serious lens. It's budget. It's only $125. We'll talk about that inside. Okay, very quickly. What we have here is what I typically shoot with 90% of the time. We have the 24 mil, which gets really nice shallow depth of field. The shotgun mic that I told you about. There are plenty of better shotgun mics. I actually recommend the Rode Video the Rode Video Pro. That's a really nice one. It's a couple $100, but it will be what I upgrade to eventually. This one's about $100. I shoot on the Canon SL2. This is probably one of the best investments me and my wife made. The 24 mil has stayed in my kit since the very beginning, and it served me very well. This guy gives you nice like bokeh, and it's just wide enough to get most of the action. The 50 mil is too cropped in on you. You see how like that house right there is like kind of blurred? The trees are a little bit blurred. It's kind of why I like this lens. It's like you see the size, like it's not that much. It's not enough to tell you exactly where I am, but it is enough to give you a nice kind of, you see the eyes, all that. A big thing that goes along with my style is having confidence in just being bold with whatever action that you do, especially with the camera. That's half of the equation. I'll explain a little bit after this meeting. Where do you vlog? Where should you vlog? A lot of vlogging has to do with confidence, your confidence level in yourself, because it can be very awkward talking to yourself with a camera pointed at your face in public. It really can be like, and especially if you don't have a topic or a thing in mind. A lot of the times you just have to be in awkward situations, like literally the lift board's on the ground, I'm in the middle of the sidewalk, there's traffic zipping by me, and you gotta be willing to get that shot. It's run and gun, it's just not giving a fuck about everyone else for like 15 seconds, that's all you need, 15 seconds, and just making the shot happen. So why only 15 seconds? Oh shit. I've had the Canon SL2 since I did the last kind of how to vlog like Will Mosley, and something that I've recently added to my ensemble is the RX100 V. It retails for about $700. You might be able to get it cheaper depending on, but when I first got it, I thought I had made a huge mistake. Like, it's a lot of money to drop on a camera. But how I use these together now is I'll use the SL2 to get nice kind of medium shots, and then the RX100, the dynamic range, especially with getting landscapes and things like that, is crazy. So those are really nice establishing shots. Another $4 to $5. All right. Very quickly, just ended our meet with Nor Morris. We talked life insurance, and the premiums are ridiculously low. Super excited about that. I got to go over that with the wifey, of course. Alright, so the rain looks like it's kind of stopped, so I'm going to try to get downtown, get some shots, and then get back home. Second drop today. So where should you vlog if you're just starting out? I recommend just vlogging right outside your house. Don't vlog inside, just vlog right outside your house, kind of in the private, maybe in the woods, whatever, because you don't have to deal with like lighting and making sure it's perfect. That'll give you a good way to kind of build up confidence. But where do I vlog specifically? I vlog everywhere I can pull out a camera. If the circumstances are a big camera is okay, like walking in the streets or whatever, great. If I'm in the store, sometimes I just pull out the RX100. It's small, it's not as noticeable, whatever, which is why it's so great for its small size. I don't know. You just really got to get in tune with not caring so much about what people judging you. And once you kind of get to that point, you'll be able to talk more confidently to the camera. It just takes time. It took me 100 and something vlogs probably, so just start doing it. Alright, off to downtown. Let's roll. Ugh. Yuck, it's wet out here, super wet. Typically I'll have like the shotgun, the SL2 camera for doing all outdoor stuff, and then the minute I come inside, I'll typically switch to the Sony RX100. Also, because it's so small and compact, like, you know, this is just tiny, so you can fit it in your pocket. And there's a lot of times, especially if you're carrying a big rig like Casey Neistat or whatever, where it just doesn't make sense. It just gets in the way, and it's really nice to just be able to switch to a tiny, smaller camera. The small Sony RX100 because it's wettest outside. I learned my lesson the first time getting the camera wet. It's a while back vlog. So we're switching to just this guy. I've got the 75 to 300 on here. after Laura got so many good shots with her photography with this guy, like zooming in, it kind of made me rethink about it, and we took it to Lake Lure last weekend, and it just did amazing. It's perfect when you can't move towards the subject, so weddings or at the beach or whatever, or maybe you're on top of a roof and you're trying to get a lot of good shots. Not as, if I had the road mic, it's gonna get watery, so I took that off. We're gonna need that on the rooftop.
You wear me down. My actions will be forgiven.
All right, so I put away the other cameras because obviously it's wet. Don't really give a damn about this thing getting wet. But it is definitely a race to the top. I'll show you where we're going in just. Second part to confidence is the willing to just go out and make it happen. This is not ideal weather and it would scare a lot of different people. But for me, I just see it as a challenge. Another way to get another shot. This is where we're going, the rooftop of this guy right here. It took me a while to get used to using a drone. I wanted to try to take it out every chance I could. But the reality of it is, if you're just starting out, you don't need a drone. You really don't need a drone. Buy it as the last thing in your kit, because audio is way more important than the camera. The cameras, of course, is important. And then the drone, it's just so, you're probably going to lose your first drone. Just think of that. I've started using this guy to just get really nice, I don't want to say static, but just really nice shots in the sky, not doing any crazy drone moves. They're just like, bam, like change the angle, and keep it in the kind of same location. It does so much for telling the story, giving the viewer where you're at.
When we first met,
All right, I'm going to get some B-roll of the surrounding area.
a simple text. Lamps perfume last. Lamps perfume last.
We were going to talk gear, but I need to run back to the car first, and then we'll talk gear. You guys didn't get a chance to see this, but on my way back to the garage, I got stopped by security. I guess you can't ride a skateboard in the Loft Hotel. I'm going down the ramp, so I apologize. Hang out with the wifey for a bit. I know I'm overexposed. We'll play the cleanup song. 1 minute mail time. It's what I thought it was. It's Micah shirts, Mobile Tech. Micah, your shirts are here. If you need like shirts and things like that, polos, I do that too. Part of the trade show kit. This is munching on. I'm like, King made my wife. King made Laura a ring. It is bedtime for the boy. Look at this handsome guy just getting his. So hopefully you took something from this vlog. Instead of just like bookmarking this and never doing any of the things that I maybe recommended, or looking at your gear and kind of maybe matching, I recommend just taking whatever you have, whether it's your phone, whether it's your old camera, whatever it is, go outside right now and start talking to the camera for 5 minutes. Just set a timer, 5 minutes. tell the camera about your day, etc., all that stuff. And that'll be maybe your first vlog. And congratulations on your first vlog when you get back. See you guys on the next one. Bye.